Alright guys, so how do you find the quiz session? Is it too easy for you because you have mastered everything in Qlik Sense, or you find the questions difficult to understand? So give me your feedback. What do you think about the entire first sections of this course? Okay, so now let's go through the answer for all the 5 questions in the quiz. Alright. Now, first questions, what is Qlik Sense? And the answer is, Qlik Sense is a data visualizations and analysis tools. Okay, Qlik Sense is not really a programming language because programming language is used to communicate instructions to a computer. It is like a set of rules, symbols, and instructions that allows programmers to write code that can be executed by a computer. Alright? QlikSense is definitely not an operating system. An operating system is a software program that manages computer hardware and software resources, then provide common services for the computer programs. Okay? Basically, it's an interface for the hardware and software to communicate, to manage computer resources, processes, and threads, so on and so forth, right? And QlikSense is not really a database management system because QlikSense uses in-memory to store data, whereas a database management system is solely used to create, store, organize, and retrieve data from a database, right? So the ultimate goal of using QlikSense is to visualize the data that has been transformed in QlikSense and to really get insights from the data provided. Okay. Now, second sheet here, which of the following is a default sheet in QlikSense? And the answer is a blank sheet. Okay. We can still able to capture some of the useful charts and objects from the data manager by applying some of the recommended charts by QlikSense, add it into sheets if you think it is useful for your use case. Okay. Now, third question, which of the following is a measure in QlikSense? And the answer is sales, right? So first of all, measure is a field that can be calculated numerically. In this case, we can calculate the sum of sales, and it would be more meaningful if we break it down into different dimensions. Okay, so we can say the top 5 number of sales by country, or the top 80% of customers that generates the most sales, right? So the country and customer are dimensions which will support the sales measure itself. Okay. Now the fourth question, which of the following statement is true about BI? So BI is a data analysis tool to transform data into meaningful information for business decision-making purpose. Yes, this is correct. BI involves collecting, integrating, analyzing, and presenting data that helps organizations make better decisions. This is also correct. BI enables users to interact data and gain insights quickly and efficiently. This is also correct. So all of the above are correct about BI. Now moving on to the last questions, how to load data into QlikSense. First of all, we can load data using the QlikSense Data Manager. Basically, it's a drag and drop feature which allows you to drag in the Excel file and load it into the data manager, right? And the second method is to use the QlikSense load script editor, whereby we can select the file path that we stored the Excel file and locate the file that we want to load into QlikSense. All right. So can we load it from the Qlik dashboard? The answer is no, not in the native Qlik Sense applications, but there might be some extensions that allows you to load it from the dashboard itself. Okay. So the answers are, we can load it from the data manager and also from the load script editor. Okay. So yeah, if you can get all the question above correct, congratulations, because you really have a very good foundations about QlikSense, and the following modules will not be a problem for you. And this quiz is not really a grading system, it's more like a motivation for you to understand better about QlikSense. Okay? So if you have mistakes here and there, there's nothing to worry about because every single mistake is a step towards victory. All right? So everyone in this world makes mistakes, and we make sure we learn from the mistakes that we make, right? So yeah, this wraps up the entire first section in this course. In the next session, we will be going more intense into QlikSense, whereby we will learn how to use the load script editor. We will also learn some functions that is useful in our dashboards, expressions, so on and so forth, right? So yeah, I'll see you in the next session. Thanks and bye-bye.